Welcome back everyone to another episode in the Devlog series for Windshire. This week has been pretty slow and I haven't got much done on the project, and that's kind of due to me joining the Ludum Dare Jam over this weekend. And if you guys are interested, I'll make a different video explaining all my experiences with that, and also I did live stream most of the process, so if you're interested in seeing my game, we have a couple of live streams, and comment down below if you want to see a video about it. The biggest thing we were able to do this week was really get down and just implement more advanced movement for the player. Before you could only really run, jump, and roll, but I wanted to step back and kind of implement swimming and crouching, so the first thing I really did was implement the crouching this week. I also, as developing the crouching and other systems like that, I kind of worked on improving some animations. I didn't fix the whole jump animation, how it looks really weird, but I'll keep looking and trying to figure that out and figure out how to correctly do that. In addition to that, I really spent a lot of this time working on a new scene just for testing and prototyping the map. I got tired of just working on the same map, and I wanted something where I could test out all the movement, combat, and stuff like that without having to run around a lot, so I created a very small area for me to do that in. The last thing I physically did in the engine was I implemented the weapons made by Excelsior Games. I didn't really like the style of our previous weapons. They didn't really fit the new player model, so I asked him to create some and he was happy enough to do that. He created a couple models and we implemented them on stream. He also created a shield model that I'll be showcasing next week when I implement that. So due to the Ludum Dare Jam, we couldn't really work on too much over this week, but I did get some very important stepping stones for next week, where we're going to be implementing swimming and finishing up the crouched animation set. Too much physical work in the game. I actually did spend a very long time really researching how I want to do AI. I recently talked about how I want to redo AI and get it to something that I'm happy with, so I think we're going to end up going with behavior trees instead of our finite state machine. I made this decision because I've been working in finite state machines for quite a while, just redoing the same AI, and it's just not working how I want to, and I feel like if I keep working in finite state machines, I'm going to lose interest on making the AI as perfect as possible, and I'm just going to leave it and kind of how in the state it is right now. Originally wanted to go with something like GOAP or Goal Oriented Action Planner, where it's a very complex new up and coming AI system where you create goals and it looks through a bunch of actions to figure out which type of actions it should use to reach that goal. I talked to the programmer about this and he kind of said it was too complex for what we were looking for, so he kind of pointed me into behavior trees and I started researching them, and I think this is a perfect way of doing AI in our project. It really fits exactly what I'm trying to do. So once I finish the player movement, I either want to jump into the redesign for the AI, or I want to redesign how the inventory backend works, just making it better for quests and the shop system coming in the future, because right now it is kind of taped up together and I don't really like how it works. So I'm going to really sit down, plan through it, and make our own inventory system that works very well. So that's all I already have for this week. I didn't get to work on the game too much because I did join the Ludum Dare Jam, so if you're interested in seeing a post-mortem of that whole experience, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos, and I'll see you guys in the next week.